What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Peacock streaming service new series, One of Us is Lying. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. First up, I would like to say thank you to Peacock for granting me the screeners to this new show. They've asked me to not spill spoilers, therefore this review is spoiler free. I repeat, there are no spoilers in this video review. There's a reason why Peacock's One of Us is Lying, Amazon Prime Video's I Know What You Did Last Summer, and Netflix's There's Someone Inside Your House all will arrive within this same month. And that reason is, it's Halloween, baby! Halloween, that time of year when stories about teens in trouble or pretty people in peril are popping up everywhere. The difference is with One of Us is Lying is that it's not a slasher. And just like those other titles I mentioned, this show is also mostly about deep dark secrets surfacing thanks to one anonymous jerk who's spilling the beans on a platform or on an app that's apparently available on everybody's cell phones. So One of Us is Lying is part whodunit mystery with nothing is what they seem, and part trying to contain or trying to get ahead of those nasty truths. And having watched the first 3 episodes, I gotta say, I have mixed feelings about it. On the one hand, the show does a fairly good job of keeping the momentum going. It's not slow and it forces our characters to stay on their toes. But on the other hand, I really could not care less about the angst and the melancholy and the love triangle. I just want to know who the killer is. And these formulaic subplots are getting in the way. Based on Karen McManus's New York Times best-selling novel, showrun and executive produced by Dario Madrona, and scripted by Arya Saleh, and directed by Jennifer Morrison, One of Us is Lying is the story of what happens when 5 high schoolers walk into detention and only 4 make it out alive. Everyone is a suspect and everyone has something to hide. If you feel like this should have been a movie instead of a show, you're not the only one. But hey, here we are, and I think in spite of it, the writers at least are strategic enough at building up the suspense and placing the cliffhangers where they count. And if you immediately strike this as nothing more than a wannabe Riverdale, I don't blame you either. The cast are your typical mid-20-year-olds pretending to be high schoolers. It's nothing new there, but all of them play their respective roles accordingly. The jock who's in the closet, the drug-dealing bad boy, the smart overachiever, and the popular girl. And it's cool that they're self-aware, describing their situation like something out of a John Hughes movie, because it kinda does. So episode 1 is when they hook you in with the tragedy that shocks the whole campus. And then episodes 2 and 3 are when things start to unravel, when the walls start to crumble, and the facade that these characters put on are barely hanging by a thread. I would argue that episode 2 takes its sweet time compared to episode 3, but what I do enjoy the most about the mystery is that, just as it's toying with the characters, it's also toying with our heads. The intentions can bend and fold and twist themselves like a pretzel, which is good because it means that the perpetrator is the one whom you least expect. But again, the formulaic teen dramas are tedious and dull and poorly written. But once you get past that, I think you'll find One of Us is Lying quite engaging.